Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes and felt a deep connection, convinced you understood their every thought? It's a moment that many dog owners cherish, believing that their bond with their furry friend is almost telepathic. Do you believe you can tell when they're happy, sad, or even guilty? These expressions seem so familiar to us, almost human-like, making us feel like we can read their minds. Many dog owners pride themselves on being in tune with their furry companions. They often share stories of how their dogs seem to understand their moods and respond accordingly, creating a sense of mutual understanding and empathy. But recent research suggests we might not be as good at reading our dogs as we think. Studies have shown that while dogs are incredibly perceptive, our interpretations of their behaviors might not always be accurate. Can you really tell what your dog is thinking? Let's find out. Understanding a dog's true emotions requires more than just observing their facial expressions. It involves understanding their body language, vocalizations, and even their context. This isn't to say our bond with dogs isn't real. The connection we share with our canine companions is profound and genuine, built on years of companionship and mutual care. Dogs have seamlessly integrated into human lives, evolving to coexist and communicate with us in ways other animals haven't. They have become family members, participating in our daily routines and activities. But this closeness can lead to assumptions. We might think we know exactly what our dogs are feeling based on their expressions, but these assumptions can sometimes be misleading. We might be misinterpreting our dog's emotions, leading to misunderstandings and potentially stressful situations for our furry friends. It's important to remember that dogs communicate differently than humans, and what we perceive as guilt or sadness might be something entirely different. By learning more about canine behavior and communication, we can strengthen our bond with our dogs and ensure their well-being. Understanding their true emotions can help us respond to their needs more effectively, creating a happier and healthier relationship for both. So the next time you look into your dog's eyes, remember that while the connection is real, understanding their true feelings might require a bit more effort and knowledge. But with patience and love, we can truly get to know our pups better. It's easy to fall into the trap of anthropomorphism, attributing human emotions and thought processes to our dogs. We see a guilty look on their face after they've chewed up a shoe and assume they understand they've done something wrong. But the reality is more complex. Dogs experience emotions, but their understanding of the world differs significantly from ours. While we might interpret a dog's behavior through a human lens, they are relying on a completely different set of communication tools, primarily body language. To truly understand our dogs, we need to learn their language, deciphering the subtle cues they give through their posture, tail wags, facial expressions, and more. A recent study conducted by researchers at Arizona State University revealed startling insights into how often humans misinterpret dog behavior. The research team meticulously analyzed interactions between dogs and humans, aiming to decode the subtle nuances of canine communication. The study involved showing participants videos of dogs in various situations and asking them to identify the emotions being displayed. These situations ranged from playful interactions to more stressful scenarios, providing a comprehensive overview of canine emotional expression. The results? Participants frequently misjudged the dog's emotional states, particularly when it came to interpreting fear and anxiety. Many participants mistook signs of distress for happiness, highlighting a significant gap in understanding. The study highlighted a crucial point. Tail wagging, often seen as a universal sign of happiness, is not always what it seems. While a wagging tail can indicate joy, it can also signify a range of other emotions. Dogs wag their tails for a multitude of reasons, including excitement, anxiety, fear, and even potential aggression. Each type of wag carries its own unique message, which can be deciphered by paying close attention to the context and accompanying body language. The speed, direction, and height of the wag, along with other body language cues, paint a more complete picture of what the dog is trying to communicate. For instance, a slow, low wag might indicate uncertainty or submission, while a high, fast wag could signal excitement or even aggression. Understanding these subtleties can greatly enhance human-dog interactions, fostering a deeper bond and reducing misunderstandings. By educating ourselves about the complexities of canine communication, we can become more attuned to our furry friends' needs and emotions. This knowledge not only helps in creating a more harmonious relationship, but also ensures the well-being of our pets. So, the next time you see a dog wagging its tail, take a moment to observe the entire picture. You might just discover a whole new language of love and loyalty. We often view our dogs as furry extensions of ourselves, projecting our emotions and feelings onto them. We might assume our dog is happy because we're happy, or that they understand complex emotions like guilt or shame. This human-centric approach can hinder our ability to truly understand our canine companions. Dogs experience emotions, but their emotional range and complexity differ from ours. When we project our feelings, we risk misinterpreting their signals and responding inappropriately. For example, a dog displaying appeasement signals like lip-licking or yawning might be misinterpreted as smiling when they're actually feeling anxious or stressed. Section 5. Tail talk. It's not always friendly. Let's delve deeper into the fascinating world of tail wags. A high and rapid wag with the entire body wiggling usually indicates excitement and positive anticipation. However, a slow wag, especially with a lowered tail, can signal uncertainty or anxiety. And here's a surprising fact. Did you know that a tail wagging more to the right generally indicates positive emotions, while a wag leaning more to the left can be a sign of stress or fear? This asymmetry in tail wagging is linked to different brain hemispheres processing positive and negative emotions. Section 6. Beyond the tail posture speaks volumes. While tail wags provide valuable clues, they are just one piece of the puzzle. A dog's entire body participates in communication. Erect ears facing forward often mean alertness or interest, while flattened ears pulled back against the head can signal fear or anxiety. Pay attention to their stance. A relaxed dog will stand with a loose body posture, while a stiff-legged stance with a raised tail and possibly raised hackles, the hair along their back, could indicate aggression or dominance. And don't forget the importance of facial expressions. While we might misinterpret subtle cues, a dog showing its teeth or wrinkling its muzzle is clearly communicating a warning. Section 7. Every dog is an individual. Just like humans, every dog is unique. Breed, personality, and past experiences all play a role in shaping their emotional expression. A typically stoic breed like a Basenji might rarely wag its tail, while a Labrador Retriever seems to wag its tail incessantly. It's crucial to consider your dog's individual quirks and baseline behavior. What might be a sign of stress for one dog could be perfectly normal for another. By getting to know your dog's unique communication style, you can better understand their emotional state. Section 8. Become a dog whisperer. Tips and tricks. Welcome to this section where we delve into the art of understanding and communicating with our canine companions. Whether you're a new dog owner or have years of experience, these tips and tricks will help you become more attuned to your dog's needs and behaviors. Ready to improve your dog whispering skills? Let's get started with some foundational principles that will enhance your ability to connect with your furry friend on a deeper level. Here are a few tips. Observe the whole picture. When you're trying to understand what your dog is communicating, it's crucial to take in the entire scene. Dogs use their whole bodies to express themselves, so make sure you're not just focusing on one aspect. Don't just focus on one body part. For instance, a wagging tail doesn't always mean a dog is happy. It could also indicate excitement, anxiety, or even aggression, depending on the context. Consider the entire context: tail wags, ear position, posture, facial expressions, and vocalizations. Learn common signals. Each of these elements can provide valuable clues about what your dog is feeling and thinking. Familiarize yourself with common canine body language cues. There are many resources available that can help you learn about these signals. Books, online articles, and videos are excellent places to start. There are many resources available online and in books. Respect their boundaries. Understanding these cues will help you respect your dog's personal space and avoid situations that might make them uncomfortable. If a dog is displaying signs of stress or anxiety, give them space and avoid forcing interaction. Positive reinforcement. It's important to recognize when your dog needs a break and to give them the time they need to feel safe and secure. Reward desired behaviors with praise, treats, or toys to encourage positive communication. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool in building a trusting relationship with your dog. Remember, becoming fluent in dog language takes time and patience. Just like learning any new language, it requires practice and consistency. By paying close attention to your dog's signals and responding appropriately, you can build a stronger, more trusting bond. Over time, you'll find that your ability to understand and communicate with your dog will improve, leading to a happier and more harmonious relationship. Section 9. A deeper bond through understanding. Ultimately, the goal is not just to decipher our dog's every thought, but to deepen our connection and provide them with the best possible care. By letting go of anthropomorphic assumptions and embracing the nuances of canine communication, we can move beyond simplistic interpretations of happy or sad. We can begin to appreciate the rich tapestry of emotions our dogs experience and strengthen the unique